Hi, my name is Abigail Baldridge. I am a team member and a leader on the Western Michigan University women's soccer team. And some of the strengths that I got on some of the surveys that we took in class were curiosity, social intelligence, kindness, gratitude, teamwork, and perspective. I think those ones stand out the most to me and that I can see being my strengths the most. Because when you're in a team sport, it's a lot about perspective. Some of the leaders that I look up to are a lot of other athletes like Michael Jordan and Steph Curry. Although they don't play soccer, I find that I see a lot of the characteristics I have in them and the way that they talk to their team and the way that they lead their team. So leadership to me is all about perspective. That's like the biggest characteristic to me is perspective. What I've learned from being on a team sport is that the closer you are with your team and the chemistry that you have and the understanding that you have with each other on a deeper level is going to make you more successful. I think that when I know people more on a deeper level and I'm not just close with a few people, we can all be a lot more successful as a group. We always say if you're going to do something wrong, do it all together wrong, and if you're going to do something right, do it all right together. And I think that's such a huge testament to the way that I want to be a leader, is that using positivity and optimism, combating against negativity when someone makes a mistake, when we lose a game, when we're not having a great season. I think that is done well, and that the probability of us winning and doing well together is at an all-time high, because I think trust comes a lot with leadership. I find that when I'm a lot more personable towards each of my teammates, whether they're freshmen or senior, junior, whatever age they are, and I get to know them on a deeper level, and I know who they are, what they like, what they don't like outside of soccer, I find that we work a lot better together on the field. So my philosophy when it comes, my understanding of philosophy when it comes to leadership is all about perspective. And I really think that when things are really hard and negative, the other characteristics that I also tested into, like kindness and gratitude, also really comes into play. When it comes to collegiate sports, it can be really hard to stay positive with being burnt out, and the season being really, really long. So I think when you look to your left, look to your right, and see all your other teammates like, okay, we're all really, really tired, but we're in this together, I think that's really encouraging. So I think my understanding of leadership is really coming through experience at like the all-time lows. Our season last year did not go the way that we want to. Now this season we're having a much better season, and a lot of that has to do with the leadership on our team. So I intend to continue to show gratitude and positivity at practice and on off the field, but also show that we can push each other and we can trust each other.